Okay, the sound should be back again. As before, every now and again the sound will just dip. It does that. Got 6. Okay, so this always happens at the beginning, don't worry. This is a normal thing for me to do. Do I even... I am tempted though. What if I go turn that to gold, then I can go 2 for that, 2 for that, and 2 for that. So I've got literally every way I shoot's covered. And like I say, it should be quite interesting because I've never done a record, well not a record, I suppose you can call it a recording, a stream recording where I haven't used the meter before. Thank you to Skillful Sleeves for leaving a like on the PlayStation system for today's stream, and thank you for dropping in for the first viewer. Nice to see you. Just about to begin my career games. If you do use the chat, I will speak with you and anybody else, of course. The one loss I do have is due to skipping the game because I was doing an online session with a fellow gamer friend, Madness, who does Fire Pro Wrestling and NBA content.
Hey, this is Matt Pittman, PA voice of the Golden State Warriors. You've sent in so many awesome top plays lately from all over the city.
I'm just going to check everything's running okay with the mic.
So look out for your play.
Yep, should be working fine. Give it a few seconds and we'll be okay. Here we go then. Like I said, I did practice off stream for a good 45 minutes earlier today, and my shot timing wasn't terrible, but I was using the 2K cam. So if I have issues, I will switch to the 2K cam. Other than that, usual, nice and relaxed. I've got a bit more relaxed, just talking in general. I think it's just a matter of practice for me. I mean, in person I don't have that issue. I mean, talking in regard to commentary based stuff. Also, I have to readjust my eyes to a pulled out view.
This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
And they were unbeaten against this club last season. Not surprising considering where they both finished.
Okay, where was it? Was it slight?
More accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
Remember, some of these are going to miss because it's a non-meter. And I did take away sniper after all.
Rebounded by DeAndre.
So, if I'm being honest, I am basically going to take another look at the badges, and luckily that went in nice and easy.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Is a player who, Greg,
because I don't know how close the shot is until it goes in or otherwise, I can't pre-react like I normally do. That should go in.
And it's Ayton missing.
Well, this is the kind of shot
the last few games, like the commentators mentioning, Aiton's been great at finishing pick and rolls. I've had like 9 assists, 10 assists, 12 assists, most of them from Aiton.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Wagner.
I do that on occasion. I run the wrong edge of the screen.
Where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Suggs passes to the product. A three.
There we go.
Orlando with the three.
Wow, you don't see him left alone.
With me, I used to, and still do, struggle with the whole shooting without the meter, but I had some wonderful advice where it said, ignore what you see and release when your hand is used to releasing.
It is the very definition of ice cold.
Shoots a fader. No good off the front iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
What do you reckon?
Here's the three.
Bam! I don't think I'm even using the green machine badge, which is
1:39 left to play in the first.
a shame.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Barnes can't get it to go.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
That one goes in.
Like I say, my plan for every game, regardless of my personal shooting performance, is to get about 8 to 12 assists a game.
Unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of
I'm doing, bear with me a second, I'm just checking volume. My personal volume, I think, is a little bit high. Shouldn't affect how you guys hear me, but yeah, that's better. I won't have to accidentally over raise my voice, because I like to stay within a certain range.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Oh, perfect timing there.
Yeah, like I say, my plan is be all about the team and only take over if the players have issues, quote unquote, doing their job.
To shoot. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
and they've been doing it largely at the
And as you can
offensive
see,
end.
I have dropped every Hall of Fame badge for golds and
Aiton's got 6
the
rebounds.
2 silvers.
Here's the prodigy. He's got 12. Inside. And
Anybody who noticed the squad in the last few streams will notice there's a lot of, well, a lot for the Magic, a lot of new personnel. One of them I did ask for at the beginning of rookie season even, and that actually happened. That was DeAndre Ayton, which I completely forgot about. And for some reason, the GM's office, after we won the championship, they went and got Joseph Nurkic and LaMarcus Aldridge.
Guys, we've seen the Magic really take control here.
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
They've got Anthony Andre Ayton up there with Wagner. And there's the prodigy. And it's Nurkic in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Yeah, most of the time I won't say anything as I release the shot unless it's definitely green, because like, I can't preempt and I don't want to sound too stupid. So
29 points and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. He put up
go on, Cole Anthony.
It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. He'll be looking for a
so yeah, we've got better interior presence because Nurkic's very good at finishing layups and doing the occasional dunk, and mostly Ayton is very good at finishing pick and rolls. And because I've got Diamond now, the open jumpers for whoever I pass to go down a lot more often, as they should, thanks to the badges.
Such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving, no doubt whatsoever.
Okay, that's the correct pass, but he didn't have the rhythm it should have to get the goal to his space. That was great.
7'2" wingspan for Nurkic. He can just gobble up shot. He knocks
Love it.
with authority.
There's a nice rhythm. I mean, I've cut the quarters down to 5 minutes instead of 6, but I still managed to get around 20 to 30 point mark if I get what I want in regard to.
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends
not my most natural pass, but it gets the job done.
We had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about
so yeah, this is basically how the stream will be, so I hope if you're watching this after the fact, you still find it enjoyable.
Here's the prodigy. 29 points for him last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
Nah, I'm not gonna ball grade that one.
Over to the wing, down low.
That was strange, but he got where he needed to go.
Nurkic just got his second bucket of the night.
And this has been a
I'm gonna say that's pass to assist credit, so. And even though it's obvious, I've got used to realising how tall my defender is and not just shooting in the guy's face. While the guys at the line, I am going to double check if I'm using, I think I'm using Deadeye instead of, oh crap, wrong button. Deadeye instead of blinders. These must be a confidence thing because I haven't bought the upgrades for that. I bought the boost for the shooting, which is the close, the mid and the 3-point, but considering my standard 3-point is actually should be 93, that should be a 97, but anyway, yeah, I'll do this very quickly. I'm using blinders and Deadeye. Okay, no problem. Everything's fine. Blinders and Deadeye with mini rhythm, mini set and mini pop. I say mini because it's silver. I'm gonna put those on bronze, I think. I'll put those on bronze because they don't pop very often. So yeah, basically we'll be burning through games, just getting a lot of them done.
And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 13-3 run right now. Here's the prodigy, covered by Siakam.
I'm gonna say that guy who just finished, who I always forget his name. There you go, Jonathan Isaac. Thank you, Doris. He's not bad at finishing layups on pick and roll either.
He's coming off a 10-point game against Milwaukee. And the Raptors miss again.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's the prodigy, covered by Achua.
And after that great first
How
quarter
far off was I? Ooh, I was late. Didn't feel so late.
59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And that one's good. House.
Although I'm not using sniper at all now, so...
Out to the right wing. Here's the prodigy. He's got 14.
I think that was slightly early.
House, the pass to Achua.
I think I might keep the meter for reference. I mean, I've not been terrible, but...
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Siakam outside. Fires the three. No good. Shot missing. And Orlando the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the second game of a 5-game host.
Yeah, I was trying to be too quick. That was just good plugging of the passing lane there.
If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
So, oh, hang on.
Oladipo outside. Lets it go from deep.
Okay, you got the green.
Oladipo's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, Victor Oladipo wants the three-point
I
answer.
believe, if I'm wrong, then please tell me in the comments, but at some point, Victor Oladipo was drafted by the Magic and then traded to the Pacers, I think. I've always liked Victor Oladipo. From what I've seen, I mean, I haven't seen him, you know, game in, game out.
Very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The prodigy having a great impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been
Yeah, I renamed his nickname the Prodigy because he basically won every award in rookie year, which, if that happened in real life, the person would be a prodigy.
Barnes and Siakam are the forwards. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And then there's Precious Achua. And it's House in at the point guard position. And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others.
There you go, boys.
Plays great defense. Has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning. But if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
Here's Siakam. And the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, really
Okay, I'm down with that.
Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
Suggs passes to Isaac. Lock at 6.
Try not to steal your thunder, dude. Yeah, good shot.
Wagner's got 7 points.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan
4
Isaac.
for 7 isn't great.
For the young guy.
Yeah, like I say, that thing with the control may happen often.
Times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's the prodigy. Oh, good with the triple. Raptors are gone.
Okay, meter like
since starting the second half.
There we go, Meter's back.
It's House outside, and it's Suggs with the rebound.
The experiment worked okay for a while.
And you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply
Don't get me wrong, missing the shot isn't the problem. Not knowing how far off you may be is the problem.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019.
Plus, to be fair, it is more of a secondary feedback of how far off my muscle memory is.
Sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. DA, thank you. Suggs passes to the prodigy. Puts up a three. And it's Toronto.
Okay, it's one of those games. Because that wasn't that bad, so...
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here.
I'm still going to try and play without using sniper at least for
4 points this quarter.
a
Here's the
while.
Prodigy. He's got 14. Suggs passes to the Prodigy. To the inside. And that one's good. Aiton's got
So I think my bare minimum I'll accept personally is 25 points.
How do you utilize that to score?
And so Van Vliet will
Especially
bring it up
with
for
the
the
slightly
Toronto
lower
Raptors.
time in the quarters.
Barnes finds Siakam.
So, yep, like I say, my usual commentary, if I know the people who are getting the ball, I will do my tiny real commentary impression.
Now here's Wagner. Covered by Barnes. The Prodigy passes to Isaac.
That's how you kill an assist.
Isaac misses. The Raptors have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Hart the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Hart from downtown.
Damn, too easy. I'm lucky the guy
Aiton's
missed.
got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Suggs, whistle blows.
And
But
one.
he's good. He'll have a chance to
And a
line up for
double-double.
three-point play.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment.
And if you remember from my past playing this game, I used to never ever get double doubles because I just didn't learn the whole wait for the spot, hit the pass.
Norkic checked in for Orlando. The Raptors also with a sub. Anunoby's checked in.
Because I like to kind of, if possible, treat the stream as you're watching a digital sport rather than like how good is the player sort of thing. So I give random information
Aiton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
and it's kind of like
Orlando moving the ball around.
you know, kind of like what are you thinking, what's your thought process when you try and do stuff. That should have went. That wasn't too bad. That should have went. That's bad. Oh, fuck.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half.
Yeah, that was.
Well, if you think about Fred VanVleet's handle and his ability to operate at different speeds, you understand how effective he can be on the drive.
What the?
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
I'm not covering myself in glory here.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
It's not been a complete trash game, but stupid percentages.
Fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back.
So I may have to go back on my badge plan.
Assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication.
Hopefully they'll take me out slightly more often in the like now where there's only a little bit of time left, especially if we're winning by a lot.
They've got Terrence Ross, Hampton out there with the prodigy. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Okeke in a power forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. And the pass to Unedited.
I really don't understand my ear pressure at the moment. I know that's a random thing to say, but
separated by 5. Fires for 3, and he nails the 3. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from the
lowest scoring game
very little time
ever.
And the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
Here's the prodigy. Missed. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alton.
I'm just trying to find the comfortable level for my problematic ear.
Now, when I watch you play defense, I'm reminded of some of those 90s Knicks teams and how tough they were. How much does your toughness factor into what you're able to do on that side of the floor?
Well, it's more the people we got in the off season rather than me. But
toughness in there, so that's a big part of who we are as a ball club. And to be compared to the 90s Knicks is a huge compliment. Those dudes were ferocious, man. Like, they didn't play. My pop still talks about them and still hates Charles Smith, but hopefully we can get that chip they never got. But otherwise, yeah, love that comparison.
even though we already have the chip from last year, but not bad, not bad. It is new vocal content. Yeah, I'm gonna mute the microphone just for a minute or two while I fix the discomfort issue, because I don't want to bug you guys with the sound too much. So I'll be doing that in a second. And what I'll be doing, because while he's bringing back Hall of Fame Sniper and the mismatch being 6 foot, of course, and keeping both of these, because usually I get rid of Deadeye rather, but I'm going to keep them this time. So yeah, I'm going to mute the mic just for 2 minutes to fix the ear problem without you guys hearing the muffling. Okay, so I'm back. Hopefully you guys can still hear me relatively well. Do I want any of these? Yeah. If I drop that as well, just for a second. Interesting. Tell you what, I'll just put it on volume. See, because most of you guys may already know that with the volume shooter badge, if you just shoot a lot and even if you miss, you get a small percentage boost to every shot you take, till eventually, you know, you get the good releases and more go, because you've had the percentage build up of actually I'm going to put down silver. You've had the percentage build up of you know, taking the shots in the first place. So do I go rhythm, do I go, I know, give them 1 bronze each, I'll fix it. Okay, let's see if this gets me a bit more consistency.
Nice work out there, everyone. Remember to keep sending them in using the hashtag 2KTV.
I might do that, I might zoom in my camera slightly. That guy was using my career camera, but seems zoomed in.
For those of you just jumping into 2K22, we have more gameplay tips coming up in the next few episodes. And next week, it's Mike Wang's Pointers on Shooting, so check back here on New Year's Eve at 4 p.m. for that and more. Until then, happy holidays and enjoy the game.
Yeah, as usual, after the game there'll be a few minutes break, so
a look at Lake Eola in the shadow of downtown Orlando. A breathtaking sunset in Before we get going,
hey Brian.
Oh yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks.
Let people know.
Both of these teams very efficient, striping it from distance.
Well, it's the name of the game nowadays. The math is unavoidable. If you can't space the floor, you get left behind.
So here's Dallas's starting group. They've got Tim Hardaway. Reggie Bullock is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Christopher in at the 4 spot. And for Orlando, DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Wagner. Then it's R.J. Hampton. And it's the Prodigy in at the point. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Taking it right to the rim.
I am gonna do what I said, just for the sake of trying it, really. If I zoom it to, let's try 7.
And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
It's Bullock on the wing. Back to Doncic. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Good stuff. As always, go for the pass first. And if the team's struggling, take over myself, if possible.
Doncic outside. Perfect night so far.
If I have this space,
that's just a fantastic decision from Doncic, seeing a chance to go to work inside and taking it. And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes.
in bold capital letters. Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
In the my team card I have that's
Doncic passes to Porzingis.
they call it Amethyst because it's on the 95. He's down as a small forward.
Doncic outside from behind the arc, and the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, I don't mind when he does
For the
it.
Maverick scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback an offense, bro.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, BA. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of magic and a kid when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
Doncic on the wing, 4-3. Another three for Dallas.
Doncic is such a confident player. He knows he can fire off the catch whenever he wants to.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Basket's good. Isaac's gotten his second bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic.
I don't mind that at all.
From 13, and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down from there.
The three is up.
Wow.
The Mavericks pull it in. Last time they met was in Dallas.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Pass to the prodigy. Down low.
I think my shooting
foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First team foul. At the line for the
I'm sure I'll get it back. It's one of those things.
At the line
and he drops it first. Suggs is checked in for Hampton. Brown, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Again, it's one of those things. Like,
Payton hits them both.
you know, you should release slightly early
Just under
or
3.5
slightly
minutes
late,
elapsed
depending
here
on
in the
what
first quarter.
happens. What you always take over your brain.
And here's Doncic. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And Doncic with the jam.
Boy, once Doncic gets on
Yeah,
the roll, there
eventually
aren't
when I
many ways to slow him
grind the
down.
cash,
Huge night
I'll
so
be
far.
making, or the build's already made, I'll be using
Here's
the
the prodigy.
build
A
that
17-point
can
game for
shoot,
him in the win
can
against
dunk,
Toronto.
can
Here's Ayton.
pass.
The bank shot, no good.
Doesn't,
The
can't
Mavericks
really
leading
hit threes if I remember correctly, but
from about
it's
19.
a very solid
A nice
mid.
shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 16 points.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Here's Suggs. Here's
I
Ayton.
don't blame it. Thank
Goes
you.
up and
Second
lays it
time.
in nice and easy.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. You get your feelings hurt.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go for him. So Orlando will take it the other way.
No, that was bad
Here's the
by me.
prodigy. How quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game.
I should have shot
If they
way
keep trading
earlier,
punches,
but no,
both
I
teams in
did
the groove early.
get
Hey
that.
guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Count it. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's Suggs, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Yeah,
Clearly
I'm
a foul. I mean,
gonna,
they didn't give him any choice
if I
but
ain't
to
in
blow the
advance,
whistle.
I'm gonna be
You got to play
looking
without fouling.
to shoot at least 50% of
And the first one at the line is
the
good.
entire attack in the second quarter.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 6 seconds left now in the first quarter. And Doncic launches from deep. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter.
that.
It's the Magic,
Nice.
up one. Don't go away. We'll be back. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
DeAndre Ayton is out there with Wagner. Then it's Suggs. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's the Prodigy in at the one. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Prodigy in their last time out against the Raptors got the job done. He finished with 17 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. It turned out to be just the night he needed to break out of his funk. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. The Prodigy. And again, it's Orlando with a three. And we saw players like Jalen Green skip college and go straight to the G League with the Ignite team. Clark, now prospects are leaving high school early to go pro.
Yeah, and I think they should have that opportunity and right to choose that option if they feel that's what they want to do, BA. Not everybody is going to be able to make it to the NBA, but some can actually forego college and get their NBA or pro career started early, and they should have that right and option.
Here's the Prodigy. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Mavericks trailing. Now here's Doncic. 21 points in the game. Pass to Green.
Yeah, apparently that's why you go sniper. Even though I have no problem
Nurkic with some nice D.
The more precise you have
Back to Wagner. Here's the Prodigy. 9 points in the game. Takes the three.
Yeah, bad release.
And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. The Magic making a switch here. Okiki's checked in. And the Mavericks making a change here.
Yeah, get a nice bit of big.
Here's Doncic.
And
a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And another shot. And he sinks the layup. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Luka's a big 6'7", very strong, deceptively so. He's an extra forward out there rebounding the ball, even though he's got point guard skills when it's in his hand.
The Prodigy can't hit.
Really?
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Yep, count it. Now just a 2-point Orlando lead.
One of those games again.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. To the wing on the left.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's the Prodigy. Counted from distance. He's got 12.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Green with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Doncic. Fires from deep. Not going to go that time. Orlando's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Okiki. We've got 1:23 left in the second period. Wagner with it. There's the three. And again, makes the Magic lead.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Christopher. That shot off. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That game will be the 3rd of 5 at home. Here's the Prodigy. And it's Orlando with another.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Pass to Brown.
I'm slowly getting the rhythm back, which is
40 seconds left in the second. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line. Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks.
Substitution.
Here's the prodigy. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know,
you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Who's donkey kind of believe we need to
4 on the clock. Here's Christopher. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Okiki. What a play!
Nice, I think that was down to my
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them.
And so it's Orlando in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it.
Your 4 for 7 isn't the best, but it isn't the worst.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of
offense. Don't people get played with that? He just will. Even though I've played well, he's played really
So
well.
the Mavericks 5 right now. They've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Reggie Bullock. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Christopher in at the 4-man position. Pass to Hampton. Here's the prodigy.
See, I could have shot that, but yeah, for some reason my mind just went, don't shoot it, do the pass. So,
man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Yeah, I've got my unofficial goal of a double-double, so I could do more 3D
outside Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Fires for 3.
Yeah,
knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, BA. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And the
prodigy gets it to go.
They've been pretty relaxed with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers. And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Pass to Christopher.
If I got the space, that would be a thing that I do a little
now
bit
here's
more.
Doncic. He's covered closely.
Because I just like to do that.
And he drives in.
In my opinion, about half
Big
a
time
second more
flush
to
by Doncic.
prepare my
Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
shot meter.
Now Aiden. Here's the prodigy. Guarded by Doncic.
Bring him down.
Down low. Over to the wing.
Strange, but okay.
Wagner inside. Defended by Hardaway. And Wagner gets it to go.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Pass to Doncic. Shoots from the baseline. And Aiden pulls it down.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. Climb back. They've got to put forth more effort. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard. Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of this game. It's not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Doncic. And Dallas scoring again.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Isaac's shot is off. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half.
I think that's what people would call the
here's Bullock. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the inside. Fades away. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Doncic.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. And it's Doncic missing. For Orlando, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's the prodigy, guarded by Doncic. Here's Isaac. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And, you know, Isaac is not afraid of a little contact. When he's shooting, he looks for contact.
What I'm going to do while basically I want to see what the takeover actually affects. Quite strange. Anyway, so the takeover, according to this, affects all of these. So speed up to 99, ball handle up to 99, pass accuracy 95, which is a +4, so that's good. Post fade, although I don't use it, realising I'm using it, and all the good stuff jumping up to 98, 99, so yep, it's good.
That free throw good from Isaac. Orlando making some changes. Nurkic just checked in for Wagner, and Victor Oladipo is subbed in for Hampton. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Green comes in for Bullock. Both free throws good from Isaac.
Well, this guy packs a nice skill set, Jonathan Isaac. A slender big man who has nice range and is a superb defender already.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 39.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Here's the prodigy, guarded by Doncic. And the prodigy gets it to go. Give him 23.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence. Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
He gets it off. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Orlando earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back to the game after this break.
He's a lovely producer. He's just getting used to the house and stuff. He's great. He does have a habit of trying to chew my toes sometimes, but other than that, he's a lovely puppy.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, you're trying to get in the bin.
This was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed.
All right.
Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there for him.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got DeAndre Ayton. Also, Yusuf Nurkic out there. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's the prodigy in at the 1. That's who's out there for Orlando.
I'll take it.
The 3. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
But we've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Now Porzingis.
And slightly less assist.
Doncic outside.
Anything over 8 is reasonable to me.
And Orlando shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Hardaway comes with a double. Isaac, the pass to Aiden. Can't get it to go, and it's Dallas the other way. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Green against Oladipo. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. No one near him. Pulled the shot a little left. Bounce goes his way, though. Doncic has got 43 points.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Out left to the wing.
Here's
the prodigy, guarded by Doncic. Here's Aiden. And Aiden with the stuff.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Doncic against Nurkic. Outside Porzingis. And the three off target. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Oladipo on the wing. Here's the prodigy. Three-pointer, no good.
I was hoping it would drop, but it did miss. So
offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Right at the free throw line, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Boy, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, he's knocking that down.
Here's the prodigy. And it's all from three-point range.
Yeah, the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just
I'm not
dangerous from the three-point line.
That particular one should have dropped.
And Doncic launches from deep. He's off on that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Oladipo.
Okay.
The shot misses. Oh, great D that time from Powell.
I mean, the game's still good. It's close.
No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
To me, entertaining.
2 minutes remaining.
To the middle. Here's Aiden. That is now his
But at the same
seventh
time,
goal.
it's
10
like
impressive.
Really easy to appreciate.
57 seconds, three is absolutely fine, but
ready
when
to share the sugar.
against the
Timeout on the floor.
CPU, it
Mavericks.
should be
They're down by 13. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
I know they gave it me.
Put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop it.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
From outside the arc.
I was just about to say,
That's 29 for him.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
I mean,
they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And the bucket is good.
Which I'm already random.
Look at Doncic for a forward. This guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Here's the prodigy. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
I think like I've said, but I should say again, this is
They
random
came
chat,
out
of
and had a
course.
statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Magic.
Free throws were a major factor tonight.
It's nice to get a lot of shots at the line, but then you need to convert them. They did that, and it paved their way
Although I
to
do
a win.
still need it,
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
They give this team credit. It's so difficult to sweep a team in the NBA, but they won both meetings this season against the Mavericks.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
Pass to the prodigy.
Hey, Bunny.
To the paint.
And
Aiden gets it to go.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Outside Hardaway
So now
for
I know
three.
exactly what
Another three for Dallas.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
And we we've got 28 seconds left in the final quarter.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's the prodigy. From deep. And again, it's Orlando with a
I do love that.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they
I do
need.
like
Boy,
that.
they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for
this
sure. Effort,
square
skill, coaching,
shot.
you name it, they've done it.
So it's the Magic winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you all for tuning in tonight.
Tweaking the badges as we go, just to work with my new style of shooting and stuff. Also, while I remember, I will be experimenting with different streaming times for the international, possible international viewers, i.e. America, or the America's time zone. Of course, anybody is welcome. Stream's a bad look for my digestion, and there's a random one for you. Again, this is going to be a regular thing, just to, you know, make everything relaxed and not hectic in any manner. That clicking noise, nothing to be alarmed about. It's was part of my chair, so no big issue. that's that. So I just like the way I have things set up, there's drinks like non-alcoholic, of course, because just for a random sake, with New Year's Eve coming up, I don't drink alcohol anymore, so excuse me. My voice of choice is caffeine. I love me some coffee. There we go. Okay. What, time for somebody to want to do vacuuming here? Sound like a vacuum motor anyway. So yeah, it's just going to be another 2 minutes. If you're watching this as a video, please feel free to fast forward to the tip off. Or it will literally be 2 minutes now. What I will do is a one-off stream, but it will be part of the NBA 2K playlist. It won't be given an episode number because it will be a one-off, but it will be online rec play with one of my friends. You may have seen him leave messages in the videos before. I'll get his permission to use his voice in the stream, and assuming he can concentrate and talk, which I'm sure he will because he's great, I can get him to talk about his channel and what he does, because I like to do that for my gaming friends who also have channels. So, last check for new badges, because I've decided I'm definitely dropping that to bronze. I might okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I do apologise because I know I change regularly, but I think this is quite reasonable. You've still got bare minimum sniper, addition of green, and both version of closeout is maxed to help me out in tight situations. One thing I am going to do, and I may regret it, considering how I played off stream, I am actually, for this game, I'm going to use
This is your girl Kendra J, and you're
the
watching
2K cam, like the default 2K cam, and see how my percentage differ, because on the 2K cam, shooting without the meter
We've
is
extended this week's
actually
episode to bring you more
better.
tips, interviews, and rewards with interactives. So in the giving
So
spirit,
yeah,
let's
I'll
start
try
there
not to
with some
repeat myself
2K
again.
TV
Thank you for your
interactive.
patience,
I know we all look forward to
and
the NBA Christmas Day games, and for
let's see how
NBA
this goes. And if the video
And it was
I
quite a
saw
display
is
as the
correct
Trailblazers arrived at the
yesterday
arena.
at time of this
A lot of thought
streaming,
put into those outfits.
I believe the real NBA season has been
A
suspended,
spectacular sight as we
so I
approach
hope in
our
a very
broadcast
small
location in
way
downtown Orlando.
myself or other 2K
Hello, basketball fans.
creators can kind of
As we get set to
feel
bring you an exciting NBA basketball game.
feel that
This
the
is
gap
Kevin
left
Harlan.
by
We've got Chris
real
Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the
basketball.
sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Now, I saw
you know,
CJ McCollum play
everybody,
all 4 of his years at Lehigh.
you know, wants everybody to be safe, even though, you know, being entertainers and stuff, and being highly paid athletes, they're still human beings, they still have families. So, you know,
can't be taught. Guys, now he's the teacher. I'm just glad he's no longer
big
schooling
drilling
my
this
beloved
time.
AU Eagles.
Obviously you guys are going to hear that, so
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in session. Thanks, DA. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The veteran pair of Lillard and McCollum are the guards. Anthony out there with Bismack Biyombo. And it's Powell in at the 3. And for the Magic, they've got Ayton. Hampton out there with the Prodigy. Then there's Wagner. And it's Isaac in at the power forward position. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
okay, so here we go. Usual, relax commentators, so what we can do. Get on the right side, I'm going to use the 2K cam just for this game. See how well I do. Is that standard? I don't think it is. If I have issues, I'll reduce it again anyway.
To the middle, here's Isaac. And Isaac
The gameplay should be the same, it should just be ever so slightly easier to judge. Do I have the space to shoot?
Now here's McCollum. He gets that one.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's the Prodigy, covered by Lillard. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the
As
way
you can tell, it's the usual thing. Go for assists first, if for whatever reason they're not hitting as they should, take over. Otherwise, wait for my opportunities and smack a load of threes.
Pass to Biyombo. And it's Biyombo with the jam.
I do have to remember the defensive ever so slightly
like that one from Lillard, crazy. Yeah, whether it's on the court or in the booth, Dame Lillard will face the fire and compete. And watch what you say. Let's keep those receipts.
Here's the Prodigy. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. Shot clock at 5. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And Isaac throws it down.
With his
That's one thing I've been working on, decision making, using the most of the time, not being too pushed when I hear the clips of the last 5 seconds.
Name's not the loudest. We'll answer.
Looking at the Trailblazers, they took the last win in their last game against Washington. A three, and he trains the three. Good looking shot there from the Prodigy.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4-for-4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
Powell finds Biyombo. Kicks it out to Lillard.
I think both coaches, the blinder and the dead eye,
to the inside. Here's McCollum.
To moving
That one, no good.
closing.
The Magic go the other way with it. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart. Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Yeah, I'm trying to get readapted to this camera, so
and so it's McCollum who bring it up for the Trailblazers.
So
7-point differential. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Oh, boy, that was the kind of effort coaches love to see. So active, such energy at the defensive end.
Now, here's Hampton. After the miss from Damian Lillard. And the basket by Hampton.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Lillard.
yeah, man, take what you can get. Lillard,
just under 3.5 minutes played.
It seems when he's got people on him, which is fair. When he's got people in the face, you can ban the shots.
Here's the Prodigy. Inside, Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Conventional logic just takes ending through that person in
And we
your
know
face
he's capable of those memorable ones.
unless you get a green, you can
9-point game. Here's Powell. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Here's the Prodigy.
Also, I won't be doing complete team takeovers anymore. I just don't like them.
They've been looking at a
So I'll always be using the boost to just boost me. And that will assist the team because obviously the passing boosted, the shooting boosted, and so on.
That's on Jonathan Isaac. You think about the skill needed to hit off-balance shots and with a hand in your face defensively. Chris, C.J. McCollum has got an awful lot in his bag of tricks, doesn't he?
Again, if you can hear that, I apologise. It's either a family member drilling or next door because you can hear through the walls. So there you go, really.
Something he's already putting to use.
I mean, bringing the new year with home renovation, I guess.
But, his intellect is something that serves him on the court as well. Studying the game and his focus.
Suggs, he's checked in for Hampton. Off the mark on that throw from the Prodigy. Trailblazers trail by 11. Powell kicks to Nance. McCollum outside.
And just left it for too long.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Three-pointer. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Here's the Prodigy. And so it's Orlando. They lead 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We come back. Now with the talent around him, Damian Lillard able to play off.
Getting the ball late like usually at the beginning of
Damian Lillard, Greg, accustomed to making shots with the clock winding down.
They have a phrase for whether the defense is locked in or not. That clock is ticking down today.
It's like all 3 games.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well. And getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance that they've shown.
Nurkic is out there with Ayton. Then there's Suggs. Then there's the prodigy. And it's Okiki in at the small forward. That's the group start in the second quarter for the Magic. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Last time out against the Mavericks was all business. He had 35 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin, we'll see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game.
There we go.
Comes in with that same attitude.
They're going to go on. You should get, I'd be fair and say maybe 2 or 4 from there if you've got people in front of you.
Nurkic against Jackson. So for Nurkic, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate young veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Here's the prodigy.
Wow. Wow.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that. Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
So the Magic, their last game, a win against the Mavericks. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Nurkic lays it up and makes it in. Nurkic has got his second basket.
Skill that
I do get paid for every single one of those I do. I have it as an incentive on one of my sponsorships.
Oh, Tatum in position.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Passes it to Ayton. Here's the prodigy.
Okay, let's take a read of your message there, dude. Thank you for messaging.
And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Let's have a look. For American basketball players, we're better to play basketball in the G League or the Euro League, which is considered. I'd say that's a good point. I'd agree with that. I mean, the Euro League is a very solid second option to the NBA. So to consider the Euro League like a secondary G League is a more than fair opinion. Thank you for your message. I hope you stick around. Again, apologies for a bit of drilling going on here, but yeah, I hope you stick around and watch.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
Yeah, that's the sort of message I enjoy here, something that starts a conversation.
Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Ayton, right wing. Here's the prodigy. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
On purpose. Might come back and bother me, but I am going to
the Magic lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Cook.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
The prodigy passes to Okiki, and Nurkic has it in the corner. There's 37 seconds left in the first half.
There you go.
And that one's good, Ayton.
And padding that field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, your name came up as question marks thanks to the limitation of the PlayStation system when it comes to looking at icons and stuff, but that was a wonderful comment, so thank you again.
Here's the prodigy. Second chance effort, and Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got 6 in the quarter.
I'm not liking the amount of misses.
Putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
McCollum. Rebound by the Magic. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
They looked totally in sync. They knew what they wanted to accomplish, and then they went out there and did it.
And so it's Orlando in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this.
I mean, again, the percentage is genuinely on about 4 for 8, but I mean, the actual point output isn't great.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play.
I'm not hitting that much in genuine. I mean, it's a double-double.
Double-double in hand through 2 quarters. You can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of
Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Oh, the green, that's really good.
McCollum and Powell. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Anthony, and it's Lillard in at the 1.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard.
Okay, team fight,
Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Lillard with it. Now guarded by McCollum trying to get open. And it's Lillard missing.
Managed to get the lane, and RJ Hampton's going up. Tried to get the M1 and dumped by that Melo. Yeah, Melo got me to
and Damian Lillard.
With a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure. Dame time is as real as it gets.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Passes it to Powell. Lillard dishes to McCollum. Powell with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Isaac passes to the prodigy.
Okay, let's stop myself.
From past the arc. J. McCollum with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 12.
Don't get me wrong, that's all on me. I'm
just
not
over a minute
blaming the
and a
game
half
for
played here in the
that.
third.
100% me, bad timing.
Not enough on that one as it misses.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway's choice.
And that's good for 3 points. A shot from the Prodigy. The Prodigy's got 15 points.
I'm definitely going to stick with the
Portland Trailblazers. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game.
By
Game
my
marks the start of a
ultimate
5-game
7
homestand,
instead of
longest of the
12.
season. Hits the 3-point bomb. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Lillard's not going to let you get away with that. He wants those 3 points back, and he gets them quick.
Here's the Prodigy, and again it's Orlando
Yes, I
with
have
the 3.
hit those in practice with no meter. Even with it being late, if you're in a certain spot, it should drop. And look what he did.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Lillard expecting, and
I don't mind that at all. I tried to get in the way, and sometimes you just can't do anything.
Got to step in front of him to prevent that.
Hampton passes to the product. Down low.
Yes, I'm wrong. Come on.
Free throw coming up.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly.
Looks like this will be a long streaming day for anyone not in the UK. It will be broken up. So it'll be around 2.5 hours first. Then the stream will cut because I use these as episodes up on my YouTube channel, Canon Gaming. Then I'll be straight back, hopefully doing another 2 to 2.5 hours more than likely today is going to be an NBA 2K day, so
and you see the raw talent.
it will be an NBA again, but it may be my shooting guard that plays for the Bulls. There is also maxed out basically.
The basketball, he can bring them right back into this game.
To the paint and stolen by Lillard.
Okay, it doesn't happen very often. Well done, Lillard for the steal. Should be a rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Okay, it's on. Shoot, I'm setting it. There you go.
Great pass to set up the lay-in.
My big focus is assists in general, because last year I had the scoring record, which, you know, you always want the scoring record, especially in my career, not the scoring record, the scoring leading title, and thought I was going in, knowing the way the way the game works for superstar players.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And yeah, basically, last season I was the league scoring leader, because I did go heavy. I was around, it said itself, I was around 40 points a game. The average, of course, not the actual.
And again, it's the magic from deep.
40 points here, defending the triple.
Trailblazers have gone somewhat so far, 4 of 10.
And as I've mentioned before, my bare minimum for my own comfort would be 25 points and a bucket load of assists.
Pass to Ayton. Outside Anthony.
Okay, I'm gonna
left to the wing.
Mess around skating.
Here's the prodigy, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Orlando
Magic. If I took it half a second earlier, I wouldn't have missed it, because I would have had a meter.
From the field, they have been outstanding.
Because that was the auto shot animation. As you can tell, it kind of scoops.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about that selfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
More than likely going to be very simple.
Prodigy is out there with Anthony. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Wagner in at the 3.
Okay, well, I'll risk it there because I can see Nurkic taller or Nurkic.
80 pounds. I mean, Nurkic is difficult to deter, even when you hit him. I mean, he's just so strong.
I do pronounce it different, just bear with me on that.
Great D that time from Nurkic.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus team.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
You need to know. A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is.
Also, I'm unofficially looking to
add another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Yeah, basically, I'm unofficially looking to get minimum 25 and stuff.
The Prodigy's got 27 points.
Get as many, you know, wipeout ones.
Exhibition. A 3-point barrage for him.
Back to Lillard. Tatum trying to break free. And there's Lillard. That's good. On the assist by Anthony.
Strange game for him. Barely made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's been everywhere.
Here's the Prodigy. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game. Unbelievable.
Portland,
Lillard bounce pass.
No offense to Portland, but you have no, other than Lillard, you have no pieces that you want, really.
Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep
not for Boston, anyway, I mean.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Yeah, that was too far out.
If
I'd have hit Green by fluke, that would have been great.
Anthony, the pass to Ellaby. Oh, he misses
Good
the dunk.
defense.
Magic leading by 23. Out to the right wing. Takes the 13-footer, and the jumper falls.
I do like
Wagner's got his first bucket in this one.
Pass every now and again just to speed up. Obviously, you think, oh, there's one hard pass, they're going to have to slow down the offensive set and then do something else. And every now and again, I'm like, nope, I'm just going to throw the pass.
6 on the shot clock. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
So yeah, not been egotistical or anything, but the game's basically over. I think that's why they've just taken me out. Good old puppy.
And so it's Orlando taking this one.
I want to talk to them, and you're going to listen.
Showing in front of the crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Allen, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
I'll have to bear with me a second, guys. I'm gonna just fix a issue with my seating arrangement, so bear with me a few seconds. I'll just check if I've got an interview first. I think I'm okay. Okay, yep, so it is literally just going to be 2 minutes. Why is it doing that? I'm not pulling the wire. Shouldn't do that. So when I move my seat, the whole control moves as if I've pulled it. And because of my setup and stuff, if that was to happen, the stream would come to a stop because I can't reach the floor and stuff like that. So while I'm quickly attending to my seating issue, I will try and fill you in on random stuff. At the moment, different games are in rotation, but I haven't actually streamed them for a while, like purely because of file size. Especially Assassin's Creed. Those playthroughs have been suspended because the file size is incredible. So, because at present I don't use a portable hard drive. So one game taking up just about a fifth of the entire machine is absolutely fine if every single stream is going to be Assassin's Creed, which, you know, is fine to do, but considering that I'm not the best player of Assassin's Creed, it wouldn't be as entertaining as basketball. Okay, I think I handled that. Okay, so I'll be playing again in roughly 2 minutes. I'm just returning to my position to actually play. Yes, random comment question if you like. What badges do you think are good, but to most people or just to yourself are difficult to pull off? Because me personally, I like the stop and pop badge, but I can't trigger it. I have done on occasion, but I can't trigger it on a regular basis, which is a shame, because what the badge actually does is perfect for a mobile player, whether it be like a guard or a small. I mean, to a degree, a fairly mobile stretch for even. Hello, thanks for dropping in. This is NBA 2K22, and it's just a bit of career mode. Hey, alright, Connie. I've moved my microphone slightly. Is the sound quality still okay? Like my voice, not the other stuff. Yeah, those badges are fine, I'll just live with them. Just double check. So how are you today? You okay? Mic is working right, I just double checked that. The screen's going to go blue just for a second because I'm going to do a mic check. One, two, 1, 2. Yep, working fine. Okay, and the screen should be back. I'm fine. I started streaming after my dinner because I realised I was beginning in UK time anyway a bit late, but then I realised the audience I'd like to have see this are actually 6 to 8 hours behind us, so I'd have to play early in the morning to get them to see it anyway. So either way I'm gonna be here, so yeah, I've been trying different badges, trying different cameras, so as I play through, I'll be trying different cameras and stuff. As always, you can talk about anything you want. Anything is absolutely fine to talk about.
Hey, I'm Mike Wang, and to honor the season of giving, we're giving you some expert tips. We asked the community what topic we should explore next, and you voted for pick and roll. Good choice. The pick and roll is one of the most fundamental plays in basketball, and it can take your 2K game to the next level. So here you go. To call a screen, press and hold the left bumper.
What a job.
While holding the left bumper, you can press the right bumper to make your screener either roll or fade. If you want to run the traditional pick and roll, use roll and hit your cutting big man for a dunk.
That's my favorite one to do a roll.
To hit him for a pick and pop. You can also choose which direction you want the screen to come from by clicking the right stick. These are all decisions you can make while holding the left bumper.
I don't do that, I let them do it naturally.
Once a screen is called, you can run a slip screen or early
yeah, no problem. I told you need to sleep more.
A look at Lake Eola in the shadow of downtown Orlando.
Well, I suppose not more as such, just like, but whenever it's comfortable for your hours.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us.
I sleep around them hours,
Two
but
Hall of
it's
Famers, Doris
consistent.
Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Dude, that's like...
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out.
That's almost half a day's worth of
to get their
sleep.
clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys. But these concerns aren't going away anytime soon.
24-hour clock. That's
Well,
10
we'll see
hours,
what comes
dude.
of it, Allie. Thank you. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Harden at the 2 with Harris at small forward. Kevin Durant is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Mills
I hope
at the
it
point
did
guard
you good
position.
and he didn't
And
make
for the
up with
Magic,
his sleep
they've got
headache.
Jonathan Isaac. He's out there with Wagner. R.J. Hampton out there with DeAndre Ayton. And
So as said, I'm just altering this and bringing this in just to give it a different
it's the
look.
Prodigy in at the point. And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Pass to Hampton. Here's Wagner. Clock at 6. The Magic need to put one up here.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage.
And
No
that's
doubt on the
basically what
dunk.
I'm going for.
So
Nice,
it's Brooklyn now.
nice and easy at the beginning of the game.
And here's Mills.
Yeah, as I always say,
Really
first
struggled in the
is
loss
beginning of
against
the game,
Milwaukee.
and then go for shots as in when I'm open or if the team's
There's the
struggling.
drive. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to
Yeah,
start.
I'm
Giving
always
up high
gonna get
percentage
wrecked
looks,
by
that
that
doesn't
sort of
typically end well.
Here's the Prodigy. Looking at his stats, currently averaging 27 points a game.
This is encouraging to see Jonathan Isaac finish through contact. He obviously will fill out that frame and add some weight, but the balance really impressive. Boy, when you think about Jonathan Isaac, it is hard to understate what an effect his defense can have on a game. Opponents must
He's a
take
good
him into
guy,
account.
the game's giving him a low overall. He's a good shot pattern.
Mills with the bucket.
Oh, Patrick Mills even.
Orlando with the ball.
Yeah, no problem. I stop regularly for them.
And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's
Wait
ball.
until they run out. So yeah, that's
Outstanding
fine.
defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on.
Yeah, I mean,
energizes
as
your
you can
squad.
see,
The
for
coaching
people that
staff
watch
just
this
loves
after
this
the
kind of
fact,
hustle.
you
Here's
can
the
come in
Prodigy.
here, just relax,
Last game with
talk
30.
about anything, just pass time.
Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3. You know, as for Isaac's defense, it's not always about a sensational highlight reel block. Doris, he can have an impact in subtle ways.
Oh my goodness, no question. With his length, with his hustle, with his energy, with his instincts, everything factors in. Boy, when he's playing disciplined defense down low, you can put
Oh, for them it was
do
a good.
not enter sign right in the paint.
Here's Hampton after the basket by Brooklyn.
Okay, I'm with you. drag you
Here's the
back.
prodigy. Back to Aiden. And Aiden with the stuff.
Well, look at the fluidity in the screen and roll.
You know when you've
DeAndre
done it
is
good
so good
because
at
it
completing
looks
seams in these sets.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Wagner. Claxton with a rebound.
Okay.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Timing of when he chose to shoot it now. It was quite hard
Well, the multi-time scoring champion Kevin Durant is showing you he has got as complete a game as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
Here's the prodigy. And that one's good. Aiden's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, these guys are actually very hard team, especially when all their main players are playing together.
Inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
So I'm hoping I can take advantage of
He started by Mills.
team shifts.
Down low. Here's Wagner.
Pass to the wrong guy,
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Yeah, welcome back.
Trailing. Outside Durant.
Yeah, you've started to like basketball now, or at least basketball games.
Well, listen, you do the best you can to make Kevin Durant take tough shots, but this guy, lightning quick release, unbelievable shooter, so hard to guard him.
That was an unfortunate layup. Okay, so
left side Harden.
Let's go again. Good play by Harden, good defense, possibly we've got lower overall.
Over to the left wing.
At the time, push him out.
Here's the prodigy. He started by Mills.
Green it.
And again, it's the magic from Pete.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
For Brooklyn,
I don't score as many as I did, but as long as I get over 25 at the end of the game, I'm completely happy with that.
35 seconds left in the first. And that one's good.
I've cut the time down from 6 minutes a quarter
right?
to
So
5
far in
minutes
this
a
one, this guy has
quarter.
been on the money.
Here's the prodigy. Now here's Wagner.
Ever so slightly shorter.
Here's the prodigy. 6 points for him. Connects from downtown. 9 points in the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
If I'd have made my original guy as quick as this guy, then I wouldn't even have had to make this guy. Because I have 2 players. So.
With 2 seconds left. The shot that time not on target. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Magic up by 4.
Okay.
And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
I was just saying in general, have you started to like basketball in general now, or just watching the video games?
Just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Magic.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And so in the game for the Nets, Mitchell Robinson is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Patrick Mills. Then it's James Harden. And it's Dumboya in at the small forward position.
Thanks, guys. Well, the prodigy in the last time out against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He had 30 points, and his assist total was through the roof. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys,
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Here's the prodigy. 9 points in the game. Lets the three fly, and again.
Is it the actual basketball where they let you move with the ball, or is it like the one they play in schools where you can't, when you pass the ball you have to stand still and then like pass or shoot?
Just 5 to shoot. Nurkic with some nice D.
Because it has got a slightly different name, but I completely forgot what the name is.
Starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that. And once scored this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
Yeah, fair dues, I've just read your entire message, that makes sense.
Durant's got 7 points here in the quarter.
I mean, they are more arcade-based basketball games where you literally can do like crazy stuff, like jump 20 feet in the air. You have like magic and stuff, or at least magic or animation.
Not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
It's just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwall through possessions. What's going on out there?
So it's Brooklyn now. After the basket by Orlando. Rejected by 8. Inside. Shot is good.
Yeah, the team's got a few new players, as I mentioned earlier in the stream, like new big guys, so they can do dunks and finishes a lot easier than the guys I was using.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Oh, Kiki's shot is good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Yeah, if you're not sure what the letters mean, most of them are easy. The percentages make sense, it's just the percent of the certain shots you've taken. Where if it's 3 PT, it means 3-point attempts, which means behind the blue line.
Nice one-handed jam.
And
simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective.
Oh, you mean
right
like if you watch a real player play it and you record them or something?
Or is it a problem with matchups?
I'm sure you'll be able to do that if you've got a few friends that play as well. I'm sure, I mean obviously it wouldn't be professional, but I mean you'd still record it and have fun with your friends.
Mills with the bucket.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Fires the three. And again, it's the magic from Pete.
And for so many teams
I'd say I should shoot more, but to be honest, I mean the team is winning, and I've done a lot of good passes.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Harden. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
This is what we call a sniper from the outside.
I'm just pausing it to read your message correctly. Okay. Oh, you mean like you'd want to watch them play but not hear the the voice of the person whose channel it is. You like to focus on the physical playing.
Orlando leading.
Is that the sort of thing you mean?
Pass to the prodigy. 24 seconds left in the first half of this one. 5 on the clock. Here's Ayton. And that one hits the back iron.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right
I beat
on
my
top
record though. I think no, I've got 11. I thought I had 15 assists for a minute. 15 points.
And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 9-point cushion at
It's
the end of the quarter.
half-time, so
Just
I've
pounding the
got
painted
time.
area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Oh, got you. You sent it on Messenger. You sent the link on Messenger.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Brooklyn has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown.
Yeah, if it's what I think it is, it's like an equivalent to what used to be called a mixtape, which is like a video of the person doing their best shots and their best skills. And then you get like crowd reaction and stuff. But I will watch it later because I'll have to switch headsets and stuff in order to watch it. And obviously I won't be doing that at the moment because I'm doing a stream with you guys.
Despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just
But I will definitely watch it.
find a way, and he does.
Yeah, so you know what most of the terminologies mean, like if you look at the numbers at the top of the screen.
And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
Because obviously basketball is one of the American national sports, but it's not. It's more known in Britain than it used to be, but it's still not as big as other sports. That's why we're not particularly good at it. I did, when I was younger, I actually went to a British Basketball League basketball game in Nottingham.
Here's the prodigy, following the bucket by the Nets.
Because my college was in the neighbouring town, Mansfield.
Ayton's got 12 points.
So they just said randomly, would you guys like to see a real basketball game? And we were like, well yeah, we've never seen one, so we might as well. And yeah, they kind of suck. Or at least they did in those days. Good play by Durant.
Natural born scorer is Kevin Durant. He puts in the time and it pays dividends on the floor.
The three is up. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
Certain players you just have to try and push as quick as you can, especially if it's not the superstar covering you on defense.
With the drive and count it.
Yeah, so basically what I try to do, because obviously I don't know where all the viewers come from because I don't check the analytics at the moment. I fill people in on mostly obvious stuff in case they're new to basketball, and I do it in regards to the game, of course, so that if you ever decide to watch a real game on YouTube or NBA League Pass or something, I'll be like, I understand what these things mean now. But most people already do, and that's fine. It's just and I did a bit of content to people who may be new to basketball, or at least want to play basketball video games and don't know what certain things mean.
Yet another assist. That makes 15 assists. He has been one step ahead of the
beat my personal assist record. It used to be 14. I thought I've just got a trophy. I just got a game trophy.
And playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
It is mostly because I've got competent, what they call big men, the power forwards and centres. The guys that do the blocking and the dunking.
Here's the three.
Good shot. Bad defence by me.
You simply cannot give Kevin Durant any room to shoot it. And
so yeah, because they're more capable, they're getting the shots, which gives me more credited assists, like that sort of thing.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this
because
third quarter.
for people who aren't aware, an assist is when the player who passes the ball helps the player score who catches the ball within a certain amount of seconds. And if that happens, you get credited with an assist.
Another miss by Orlando.
Which again, most people know this already. But, you know, it's just information. And that's what the AST is. It means assist. And PTS is points.
Pass to the prodigy. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. He's got 21.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient.
20 and 20 would be quite cool.
And so it's the Orlando Magic.
But
they have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the
know.
quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage.
So have you got plans
we'll
for the rest of the night, or are you just
break.
going to relax and stick around and, you know, you haven't got much else to do, so you're going to stick around and watch?
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Cool. What I said earlier as well, I might be playing a different game just to have something different to watch. And when that happens, the stream will end, but I'll be back up within 5 minutes. Because the way the PlayStation streaming works is every time you end a game, the stream ends. You can't just keep the stream on and be like, hey, I'm swapping the game. Like with Twitch, you can keep your feed running as you open a new game, but on YouTube they actually cut the broadcast.
This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And the prodigy gets it to go.
Well, I'm definitely going to be doing basketball for a while. But I've got the Mass Effect trilogy to start. I mean, that's quite famous. That's why they've came out with the Ultimate Edition.
Orlando shooting 71%. Their offenses look unstoppable all game long.
I've got baseball, another American sports game, and I enjoy playing that, but it's not as exciting to watch, to be honest. but I do have stream videos of that.
No question. Way too many empty possessions
So
for
at some
them.
point I will be streaming that again. I have a few adventure games.
And here's Nurkic.
And if you like action card-based games
It's good.
where you have to pick what you do from a deck of cards, like attack, block, use magic, that sort of thing.
And all the skills we've seen a result
So
of that
I may
presence.
do that for a small amount of time, just for something slightly different.
Now here's Oladipo. Pass to the prodigy. Fires the three. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Night. He just won't let up.
Brooklyn has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around
Yeah,
with this
because I
time.
changed one of my badges on the recommendation with my friend, it seemed to really work quite well.
Let's see it, fans.
Yep. So what games do you personally like to watch? Like your favourite things? Is it like action games, story games, sport games?
And your 407.
Robinson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Leonard.
Patrick Mills.
And Brooklyn has possession. 17-point game.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Nurkic finds Oladipo. Here's the prodigy, pounded by Harris.
Let's use this spell for the pick and roll. In it goes.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box
Awesome.
score.
Well, what I love is
And my friend you was talking to in chat, he's done a lot of GTA 5 on his channel.
Back to Mills.
So if you want to subscribe to him at some point, that would be great.
To halt the run, and Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and
Because
awareness.
legit, I will never play that game. I will never ever play that game.
Isaac with it. Here's the prodigy. He's guarded by Mills. Here's the prodigy. They get it back.
Yeah, I was
Nurkic
covered
passes
in
to
it.
Oladipo.
Good rebound though. Bad pass by me.
Now Mills puts up a three. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Magic.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
I
And it
might
ended up
get that
paying off
20
big
after.
time. Just an overwhelming performance.
I might.
And this will
It's
push
only
their
a minute
total
left.
wins for the year up to 11.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them. But it must feel great to
Good
take the
effort
first
on the
game.
block week. There
He's
wasn't
just an
going to stop
aggressive
hiding.
finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's the prodigy.
Okay, let's recycle and do that again.
6 on the shot clock. To the paint. And the dunk by Isaac.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
I don't think I'll ever beat the team as
After the basket by Orlando.
the guy called Skiles.
And you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by
it was in the
defenders.
90s.
It opens things
Scott
up for him on the
Skiles
offensive
now.
side.
Down low. Here's Nurkic. Another possession.
Well, that'll do. 2020.
And that's his 20th assist. Wow. He's doing
Well,
a
23rd
great
points,
job
20 assists.
orchestrating the offense.
So I call that 2020.
At the line for Orlando.
And that's where they take me out, because I've done my job. They don't need me for the last 20 seconds.
So it's the Magic winning this one easily.
Hopefully there'll be a mini interview, because usually when you do something good, the game gives you a mini interview.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew,
I bet
this
you
is
like
Brian Anderson.
Minecraft and Roblox, right? I bet you're the type that likes that. I have a feeling.
Everyone.
Yes, I'm loving that. They must have given me the 4,000 credits and the XP coins for getting the 20 assists. See, that was just a good guess, to be honest. Because I kind of guessed your personality, like, because I'm the same in RPG games. I can just sit and play. Like one particular RPG that's on my channel that I've took a big break from, it's called Persona 5, and I have the updated version of the DLC, Persona 5 Royal, because they added new stuff. But the original Persona 5 I played 4 times over and put over 500 hours into it, because when you save it, it tells you how long you've played altogether when you save it. And one playthrough is roughly 120 hours from start to finish. And every time you do a new game plus, yeah, I have my moments of reading it like a book. And yeah, and every time you play, it remembers how many hours the last one was, and then adds on the new hours, so you have a continuous clock. And I got over 500 hours. I mean, I'm sure people have done a lot more, because the point of playing that much is to actually like unlock all the personas, which are like a bit like stands in JoJo Bizarre Adventure, very similar to stands, and you have to create them and sacrifice them and create stronger ones. So that's why people play over and over again. And I still didn't get the whole database, even after all of that. So, but I haven't finished the first playthrough of the Royale version. I've got to the 3rd main evil character. Let's see. No, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, so this stream's gone 2:26, as you can see. So I'm going to run it to 3 hours, then I'm going to cut it, and then I'm going to begin another stream, because I like to be around 2 to 3 hours, so people can either watch them all as videos or just fast forward to bits they want to see. And then when I come back, I might play something different, because I mean, I have done this for 2.5 hours, so.
Mastering the pick and roll will bring you opportunities for easy baskets, open looks, and challenge the defense to be alert at all times. Like everything NBA 2K, practice makes perfect. We know many of you are picking up the game for the first time this holiday season. For you, we'll be featuring expert tips throughout this episode and over the next few weeks. So keep watching, and get out there and get those wins.
You say that, but do you know the lag on your own server, mate? Do you know?
Other community out there. And over the years, we have connected with many that have said the game.
A spectacular sight as we approach our broadcast location in downtown Orlando through the air. Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Well, Kyle Lowry is still getting it done. He said getting older, more mature, the game slows down. You know the situations you're going to be in. And as a
yes, again, very quick clarification. After this game, this particular stream will end, but I am continuing to stream literally instantaneously. I just haven't decided what the game will be, but I will be streaming straight away after this game. It'll just be cut-off point for the video chunk on their channel.
The small forward position. And we've got a good one. Both of these teams, Steve, have been playing at a very high level lately.
Kevin, winning basketball on display as a fan and a broadcaster, you can't ask for much more. Here you go.
And it's going to be the Magic off the tip.
No, so again, I'm going to keep the same camera because I did get 20 assists after all.
Inside, Ayton.
There you go, do your job, do your job, do your job. There you go, there you go.
Just terrific.
That's my new thing, just do your job, do your job.
A nice array of shots to choose from.
The pass to Hero. Now here's Adebayo.
Slightly nicer way than how Bill Belichick used to do for the Patriots. I'm sure he still does.
Stolen away.
Oh man, but
Hero with it. And Hampton picks him up defensively. Lowry has the open look. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
When Kyle gets down in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And here is Butler after the three-pointer.
I do like Jimmy Butler. He has his moments of being sour and stuff. I can understand where it comes from.
5 on the clock. Here's Adebayo. Takes it off the glass. And with Butler in his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
I know it's so good. I know what you're referring to. It's very similar to what used to be called a mixtape.
Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
It's like they play the game, in this case basketball, like in real life, and then they'd be like, oh, I'm going to beat you, or whatever the case is.
The prodigy passes to Isaac. Here's the prodigy, now recovering to the middle. Here's Ayton.
I mean, mixtapes don't exactly work like that. Usually mixtapes, there's background music, and you just see the person do like handles where you show up with the ball for people who aren't familiar with the terminology. Like you got handles, you know, get the ball past your defender, do good shots. Like for example,
from the field.
This would be classed as handles, this sort of thing. And then luckily I got the shot, so I didn't look stupid.
Players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here is Lowry.
Good deflection. I mean, yeah, they did get the points eventually, but it was a good
Love
deflection.
seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
Orlando, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. The prodigy passes to Ayton.
I'm cool with that. I'll just delay and
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 6.
And the sheer muscle of Ayton.
oh yeah, online games. I'm gonna start doing that. Yeah, that's called just online play. It's exactly the same as this, but you have the voice of your friends in the party chat.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams
Yeah, I am going to start doing that.
No surprise, they're the better team.
And it's Ayton missing. And there's the pass to Isaac. Goes up again.
I don't have cameras. I haven't bought a PlayStation camera yet.
And it's Butler with the jam.
I love that about
So the only, it's just called online play. And the only thing I haven't got is the camera.
Here's the prodigy, now recovering. The tray. The shot's
I can do online play anytime because I do have a regular online group of guys who play. And yes, most of them are better than me.
Seen that from Larry for a long time.
I'm kind of the backup thing where they do most of the work, and then if they get stuck and I'm open, I take a shot.
From outside the arc. No good from the prodigy. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat.
Yeah, most people do use just microphones. Like me and my friends do.
Can't allow Jimmy to get his way, especially
cameras are the best, but it's just I just haven't got round to buying one.
Here's the prodigy. He's got 9. Connects from 3-point range.
Well, not perfectly, didn't go green. Plan went.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible.
Even the marker on the floor was like shoot from here because that's how it was designed. And luckily I got the timing right. Yeah, so like I say, after this game we're taking like a 5-10 minute break. Then we're doing a stream. I might do have you ever heard of Kingdoms of Amalur? Like you personally, have you heard of it?
And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges drawn, he sheds light on the significance of that play.
It's a real life momentum. You know, it really boosts myself, my team, and it really takes a lot from the other guys because they think they have a play, a dunk, a pass, and a
Alright, well you know what an RPG is, right? It means role-playing game. It's where you take control of a character
And that's what I do. I do whatever it takes to help my team win.
You take them through the story. Usually the game has a story like saving the world or saving a family member or defeating a demon or something. Well, Kingdoms of Amalur is a magical kingdom-based one where your character has an ability where they can change the fate of their life, and they're allowed to, like, you can start off as a warrior and then decide, oh, I don't like it, and reset all your powers to become a wizard. And if you don't like that, you can reset that to become something else. And that's why you're called the Fateless one, because you can change your fate as in what skills you want to use anytime you choose.
Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round.
And obviously there's a main story, there's side quests like any good RPG does. And I did start one and I don't think I deleted the game, so...
Kevin, what a great attitude. They've shown they can compete.
Are you going for sleep, yeah?
Thank you. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something.
Yeah, no problem. Well, that's basically what the game is. So maybe one of the next streams, I'll do that, and you can check that out. Well, depending what, I don't know if you've got a PlayStation or whatever the case is, but depending on what game machine you may or may not have, you might be able to get it, and if you can't, you can either watch my playthrough or watch more skilled players that have done the playthrough on like a video playlist, so you can still enjoy the game. I mean, this particular stream's only going to be going for like another, let me see, about 15-20 minutes, literally until the end of this game. Yeah, mine's a PS4. If you've got a PS4, then you know your online tag. You have got online, right? Or do you not bother with PS Plus? Yeah, because each quarter's 5 minutes, and this is quarter 2. So you've got the 3 minutes of this, plus the 5 minutes of quarter 3, and the 5 minutes of quarter 4.
The Orlando Magic coming to this one after the win against the Nets. Here's the prodigy, and again it's Orlando with the 3.
They've gone to him. He has come through big time. You gotta keep getting him touches.
Okay, I'm gonna pause for a second because I'm getting a bit of a stomachache. So bear with me a second. I'm gonna keep the mic on so I can talk to you guys and that. So it's going to be a quick 5-minute stretch to try and stretch out my belly ache. Don't know why I've got a belly ache. I've ate healthy today. I know you wouldn't miss being online in GTA because it's toxic. I used to help my friend a tiny bit, like in the story mode where you can play by yourself and like follow the actual story of like let me see if I get this right, Franklin, Trevor and Michael. Oh yeah, totally, but you still use the PS4, right? You still do use it, and it's connected to the internet. Alright, well if it's connected to the internet, then you know what your online tag is. So send me your online tag in Messenger and I'll add you. And then like you'll be able to message on the what's happening section of the PS4 screen, or put a thumbs up to things that you like the Roblox or the any Minecraft people that you like, or even my stuff if you know if you like it and that. So okay, I'm gonna start back up the game in literally 2 seconds. I've just gotta put something back on my table. Yeah, do it anytime you're ready, there's no rush, I'm just saying that's an option. Also, it's like a second way to message as well.
Fast to bench.
I mean, obviously, if you're gonna watch a stream, it's better to message this way because I'll see it more clearly. And obviously, you're participating in the stream, which is always nice.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And you can do party chats as well, so basically you can basically like having a phone call for free. As long as you've got a microphone or a headset from a phone, that will work just as well. The only reason I got this updated headset was because there was horrible buzz feedback on my ordinary earplug headset.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Martin. Count it. Martin's got
Plus
4
most
points
people know that I pretty much do online stuff all the time now. So my mum was like, hey mum, like, oh that didn't go right, yeah it did, okay. Basically my mum was like, yeah I've got you some headphones for your game stuff, and I'm like, oh cool.
And Miami with a change here too. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the prodigy in the last time out against the Nets had a huge game. He added 27 points, and his passing was just incredible.
Yeah, so basically it's a case of if you can't be bothered to use your phone to text and you chilling with your mates on PlayStation, you can just send a message there.
How much of that performance carries over to tonight?
And Kevin, different scenarios.
What you can do if you want, literally, this is why I do the thing at the bottom of the screen. See where it says PSN at the bottom of the screen? Copy that, and that's how you get me on PlayStation.
Some shooters get tunnel vision.
So if you write that down and you add it tomorrow, I'll just accept your friend request. You won't have to write down your thing. So that might be a bit quicker for you. Also, if you still play GTA 5, my friend Do will play with you. You know the guy you spoke to yesterday.
That is his first foul of the game.
In for the Heat, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry.
This is anyway, I said that just on. Oh, the thing I just said you deleted about you'll copy my name, or you mean like another message that you didn't need to send?
And he gets it to go off the back of the rim. Lowry's got 10.
What quickness from Kyle. He gets the ball and is gone in seconds.
To the inside. It's
Oh dear, that's bad pass.
Butler attacking. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Only looking at it, 18 and 5. Not amazing, but not horrible.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and
like
get
that
back to work.
It's doing it for sure.
Back to Ayton.
There we go, you got the space, do your job.
Kicks to Suggs. Shot clock
Or
at 3.
not.
From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Heat. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Oh, okay. That can happen sometimes on YouTube. It can glitch when you send a comment.
Right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise. I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in.
Do whatever's comfortable. I mean, if you're going to sleep, cool. If you're not exactly going to sleep, but you want some company, you're welcome to message. Well, like I say, this stream is definitely going to be going at least another 7 to 10 minutes, just to the end of this match. And then I'll be taking a half an hour break from streaming, so messaging won't be a problem.
The prodigy having a great impact in this game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward.
And Bam Adebayo picked 14th in the 2017 draft. Has made
but I'll do that off screen to not bore you guys, because I have done that
to the right side.
2 or 3 times in the stream. So
here's the prodigy. He's got 18. Good on the shot.
It was a 2, but it went
Second
in.
half just getting started, about a minute played. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Lock at 6. Here's Butler. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Orlando's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Inside. Count that one from Isaac.
And at 6'11", Isaac's able to take a hit and still get the deuce.
The pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Takes it inside. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
What happened? It was not all rough. It was a lot closer than that. Well, a lot more of a lead than that, rather not closer than that.
Here's the prodigy. Now recovering.
Oh, bad time to miss. They're going to take the lead now if they score. Yeah, greened it.
On the assist by Butler. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Pass to Ayton. Now Wagner over Butler. And it's Wagner missing.
Really game. Luckily the season is very big, so if I was to lose, you can afford to lose a couple of games, but...
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
2 minutes.
The prodigy passes to Ayton.
Oh man, that was a bad pass.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Butler with the ball.
That's their 3rd.
Yeah, deserved that. That was just a bad pass all around.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the 3rd.
Hey, how you doing, Madness? You're good.
Prodigy. He's got 20 to the paint. Can they get it? And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, Isaac, he just makes...
Yeah, I'm just finishing up this game, then the stream will be done, but I will still be playing, so we can do that online one we was going to do.
Strong with the one-handed jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Wow,
you know
that wasn't missing earlier.
Calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
The shot by Butler, nobody
I've
around.
changed my badge mix, I only do bronze on
There's
sniper
57
now.
seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Wagner passes to Ayton. Here's the prodigy.
Bad shot.
Right now averaging 27 points.
Yeah, and like I say, once this game's done, I'll be taking a bathroom break and then we can do the online one.
Just great awareness there from Ayton. Understands the game plan and reads the game so well.
Yeah, at some point, it won't be right now, but at some point I will be doing online games and streams.
The pass to Isaac.
Because the occasional people who do drop in have been saying, do you ever stream like online games? So if I did, it would be the rec. So because like we said the other day, it's a bit more stable than the park.
And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Butler's got 16.
This is one of Jimmy.
Yeah, it should be fun, man, because I've actually got energy to do it. So yeah.
Both teams putting up points. Heat out front, up by 5. 2K Sports, back in a moment. Let's listen in on what Eric
got a weird random
team.
stomach ache. I've not even had junk food or anything.
And with these
oh, well, this helps. I mean, even if we do lose the game, at least it took me out for a small amount of time.
Checked in for Okiki. Suggs comes in for Victor Oladipo. And it's the prodigy in for Anthony. Isaac out there with Durkic.
The squad's been improved, like without me realising it. They picked up Joseph Nurkic, LaMarcus Aldridge for some reason, and DeAndre Ayton. So the centres are a lot more reliable, but there's still a lot of weakness.
You're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
2 games ago, I actually got 20 assists, and then after the game, I got XP coins for online as a reward, and 4,000 BC.
A rhythm, and the defense has no answer.
So that was cool.
They're in front by 8.
Because my former record was 14 assists in the game. Got to 15, realised it was the third quarter, and I was like, wouldn't it be quite cool to get a 20 and 20? And I ended up with 25 and 20. So, yeah, I thought so. I was very surprised. I ended up with 20 assists. I mean, I did play for it, but you know, you have an idea in your head of, I'm going to try and get these many assists. And I played naturally and managed to get it, so it was good. And the nice bonus of the XP coins and the 4,000 BC was a nice cherry on it.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He wants them to maintain their balance.
He was nailing so many of those in the last 2 games.
All those good shots.
And now they're just like, nope.
This offense just told them, keep shooting it with confidence.
This is not the time to be 10 points down and missing easy layups.
It's not going to go
DeAndre Ayton.
Isaac with some nice deep. Here's the prodigy, and the 3-ball is good. The prodigy's got 23.
See what we can do. I have pulled bigger points deficits in less time, but not exactly easy to do.
The drive by Lowry, and the shot goes down.
Especially when there is greening pressured layups.
Put the game away, and he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Here's the prodigy.
4-point play, boom. What a thing to get on the screen and greened it. That was good. I'm happy with that.
As they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
If I am to lose, I got my stream highlight for the day, so that was nice. 4-point play in his face.
51 seconds left to play here.
And greened it.
Loads it up for Adebayo, and stolen by Ayton. Pass to the product. Orlando moving the ball around. From deep.
Yeah. Got the rebound, man. Ooh, this is going to be to the wire. Mind you, if they get their 3 throws on the intentional fouls, never mind. It's going to be close. Oh, well, not now. He's bricked it.
We'll see if he can nail the second. And no good on the second free throw.
Would
So
have
he goes
been.
0 for 2 there. And he commits the intentional foul.
His first, 5th team foul. Shooting for Miami, Jimmy Butler. 2 shots.
Oh, you off to bed.
Drops the first one, and that
I'm going to be streaming, but I won't be late because the microphone's better, so I don't have to raise my voice. No problem then.
2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
None staying at a mate's, isn't she?
Fueling that lead, make your free throws.
Ayton, the pass to the Prodigy, takes the 3. Rebounded by Tucker. They've shared the load offensively.
Let's take shots. Yeah, just normal meds.
And that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Outside Lowry.
Yeah, it's hard.
The Heat winning this one. This was a hard fight.
Right, mate. See you tomorrow.
They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Yeah, that was just my niece setting me up for the night.
This is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
Because she's off to sleep like normal people do after midnight. Right, so I'm going to take a 5-minute break. Well, about 10 minutes to just take a comfort break, and then I'll be straight back and do online with you, dude. But obviously I won't be streaming that, but you usually stream it on your channel. So if you want to see myself and Madness doing online play, it's usually on Madness's channel. So you can see his name in the chat in the video. You just type that into YouTube and you'll find him and you'll see his videos. Give him a look, give him a sub. That will be doing me a personal favour, and you guys will be great. And yeah, Madness dude, I'll see you in roughly 5 minutes or so. So thank you to everyone who popped in or said hello or watched for even 5 minutes. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you on the next stream soon. Bye for now.